Hey guys, another video for our Wheels in Japan playlist and a mini-series on crazy drivers in Japan. Some of you might have noticed we do post a lot of crazy driver videos. There are a couple of reasons for that. One is that we see a lot of it. The other one is that one of our junior camera operators quite enjoys videoing crazy drivers while we're driving around in the car. So when we get in the car, we hand her the camera and she just goes to work. So in this case, what we have is we're out in the rice fields, big long road, not a lot of traffic, but for some reason the guy in front of us there feels the need to drive really closely to the guy in front of him. So you know that he's too close by the fact that he has to keep touching his brakes. So he gets up really close, touches his brakes, gets up really close, touches his brakes, really close. Just no need for it, you know? And then he kept drifting across like he was going to overtake, and then he didn't. So the operator's actually zooming in there to make it look so we can see it better, but we're actually back a bit. But if for some reason they do this, even isolated roads with no traffic feel the need to drive really close to the car in front. Here's the other thing we've shown you lots of times before, this parking on the pedestrian crossing thing. Both those cars could have got tickets. There's no point in stopping there. You might as well just continue through. Anyway, it's what they do, funny ones. And the new phone laws, yeah, the new bicycle laws haven't changed anything. They're all still looking at their phones while they're riding their bikes. You'd think you'd just put it down just to ride the bike home, wouldn't you? Anyway, here's the thing. This guy's watching the baseball. So he's driving his car and watching the baseball, which is pretty scary, isn't it? But perfectly legal in Japan. As long as you don't touch the screen while you're driving, it's perfectly legal to drive your car while you're watching TV. And we see people do it all the time because it's what they do. It's scary, isn't it? And the result of that is we see a lot of this. See this guy? He was actually speeding and he's drifting across and drifting back. And then he drifted right over to the left and then right over to the right. And at one stage or a couple of times he almost drifted into the car on the other lane. And that's often the result of either staring at the phone or watching TV. As we go overtake cars like that, you often look across and there they are watching TV as they're driving the car. Felt a bit sorry for this old gentleman. He actually skipped right over that parking stopper there, right across that garden, that overgrown garden, and onto a footpath, and then into a post at the end of the footpath that's designed to stop people driving cars on the footpath. And actually 3 police cars turned up. There were 2 there when we took the video, and then as we put the camera away, a 3rd police car turned up. And it was pretty sad. One policeman was telling the other policeman what had happened, and the other policeman actually laughed because it was really sad. Obviously he's messed up and hit the accelerator instead of the brake or something. Jumped straight across that garden where that cop is standing and onto the footpath and then down into the post at the end of the footpath and smashed the front of his car. So I felt pretty sorry for him. Didn't feel sorry for these guys. We've showed you lots of accidents on this intersection. The accidents here all the time. And it's a safe enough intersection. It's just that people drive too close to each other, don't pay attention, and run into each other. So we see accidents on this intersection probably once a week. Probably once a week. Which means imagine how many there must be. If we're seeing one a week, there must be a lot of them. That's what they do. Tail, nose to tail usually, just not paying attention, too close and boof, run into each other. So anyway, that was today's Crazy Drivers in Japan. Thanks to the junior camera operator. More videos coming soon.